linen napkin is a great thing to have. Just like a tablecloth kind of napkin. Has a clean cloth, and you're just gonna just wipe off the sweat. Get on the area where the left hand is. Gonna work that. Get in these areas where the rosin dust. Kind of wipe the fingerboard around the. So you're just gonna wipe down the violin. You know, you don't need to worry too much about the neck. Really, there's no varnish on the neck, and I mean it's more dangerous to kind of let go of it, I guess, with the neck. So I almost don't worry about that too much. And I usually keep like a separate smaller cloth. These are a microfiber cloth that you use to clean like eyeglasses or computer screens with. And I use a separate cloth to clean my strings off because they get more dust on it. And if I use it to clean the violin, I'm just wiping the rosin dust back onto the violin. So I just kind of work that. Some people like to use a little alcohol to clean the rosin because rosin dissolves in alcohol. I don't advise it. It's just not worth risking. The varnish is, alcohol is a solvent for the varnish. Most varnishes are alcohol based. That's what you thin the varnish with. So if alcohol gets on it, it'll just go right through the wood. Okay. So I just don't think using the alcohol as to clean the strings is a good idea. Just the cloth is good enough. There are any number of cleaners that are sold for violins. Don't use them. You just don't need them. You don't. For some instruments, you don't know exactly what the varnish is composed of, and so there may actually be a solvent for the varnish in the cleaner. A lot of them have alcohol in the cleaner. When I clean a violin, the only thing I use is, and really, if you do want to use a cleaning solution, you know, what I use is, and this is my own, I just make this, and this is deionized water with a little ammonia in it, just like a tablespoon. And it's a water softener. Calgon will work. Like, let's say 8 ounces, you can put like a teaspoon of Calgon in it. And that's enough to get any accumulated rosin. But that's if you know, some people just can't resist the temptation to put something liquid on their violin. Just, I knew I couldn't. So just put it on a paper towel or something like that, or your cloth, and you can wipe off accumulated rosin. There are other cleaners that are used, technical stuff for museums and whatnot, that you may use. But really, that should be left to the pros.